Hi, and welcome to my Pagan Pathworks. My name is Lisa Templeton, and in today's video, we are going to talk about the Four of Cups. So, if you are interested in learning about more about the Four Cups with me, then keep on watching. Okay, I'd like to start off this session with just a brief overview of the cards in the 5 decks that I have. So the first one is the Hanson Roberts deck. This is my first deck that I ever purchased, and it is my favorite deck. It's the one that I use the most because it fits in my hands really well, as you can see. And so that's that one. And the next one is a traditional Rider-Waite deck. I have not used this one as much, but I've started to rotate my decks so I could learn the imagery in all of them when I do my daily card pulls instead of just the Rider or just the Hanson Roberts stuff. The next one I have is the Celtic Tarot deck. Next one is the Secrets of the Tarot. Let me scoot these a little over because the last one that I have is from the Tarot Draconis, and I love the dragon imagery in this deck. It is one of my favorite decks that I've purchased so far, and so these 4 cards have a lot of common imagery in them. They all have someone basically ignoring the 3 cups in front of them, as well as the cup that's coming out of the clouds. And the dragon also is ignoring the 3 cups in front of him and the one behind him as well, but the imagery is completely different. And the 4th cup on these cards is coming out of the clouds, and the hand that is presenting them can be possibly the hand of God or the hand of fairy or the hand of fate, depending on how you choose to interpret the cards. And for me, it would probably be more the hand of fate or the hand of fairy than the hand of God. The chalice itself can represent 2 different things. It can either represent a new opportunity or a new direction or a new experience. On the other hand, it could also mean that this is something that someone else passed by and maybe you should pass it by as well. So that is, I think that the cup and the hand and the cloud are probably the most important of the images in the cards that I see so far. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to talk about how I interpret the 4 of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to read what I have written because I think it kind of makes more sense when I read my notes rather than try to just talk about them because I always miss something. So in my research for the 4 of Cups when it's in the upright position, and this card is about the jaded individual. This person is so bored with life. I mean, he only sees what's in front of him and that he doesn't see what's being handed to him. The writer book adds that this person is in a state of discontentment with their environment. and an inability to see what's being offered. It's a period of stagnation in a person's life. And it could also indicate that you are being offered something that you don't really want. So here's a cup. Do you want it or do you want to pass it by? So it it that fourth cup that's being offered is symbolic of new experiences and spiritual growth. So is this person just ignoring all of that, or is he just in a state of downtime? So that is what the four cups represents in the upright position. Now, as with tarot, the cards have many meanings, and they help us to delve deeper into our psyche. So, in the reversed, it this card may indicate that you are ready to move on and accept what's being offered. And it could be that you are entering a more exciting or active time of your life and that you're reemerging into a social setting. You are ready to embrace life. And so it could be that you're ready to take that cup and see what's inside. So, as always, the cups are more about our emotions and our spirituality than any of the other suites in the deck. So I hope that this Tarot Tuesday video has been helpful to you. I invite you to like the video and subscribe to our channel to help us grow. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.